Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all, you guys. Let's tap in. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. Take the messages that resonate with you, your personal situations, and your rest. Let's tap in, you guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. What do you need to know? What you need to be aware of? It's shuffled out. Okay. Overall energy, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Then listen to your intuition, High Priestess. To be fair, intuitively, somebody feels like a seer. Could be listening to the intuition about a love spell, a hex, a curse, or some black magic. That's why there's some sort of karmic justice going on, or somebody's getting karmic justice for something that they may have done. All right, like if somebody did something to you guys when it came to a hex or a curse, there's some sort of righting of the wrongs. All right, they know they got to right their wrongs because maybe they know they was wrong for trying to hex or curse you. All right. I'm hearing somebody feels publicly humiliated right now. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine. Oh man. Judgment is on this rich male. All right. What's going on? Maybe judgment is being called on them. Where's the High Priestess? Intuition. Also, I'm getting like, we got courtship. Somebody knows that about someone's dating life or a business deal. All right, a friendly encounter. Intuitively, somebody may know about some friendly encounter or some sort of business deal or a courtship. Somebody worked together with someone when it comes to some sort of legality to get justice. Somebody has fulfillment now to have clarity about something. So somebody is getting some sort of official documents here about some sort of you living in your purpose or something that's coming down from a higher source or something, or somebody's boss or whatever this is. Somebody could have claimed something here. All right. That their dreams would come true. All right. And they would have fulfillment if they help somebody promote something. So somebody like, no, the only reason why I did this is because of blah, blah, blah. So they felt like, intuitively, they felt like this hex or curse was fair. They thought like, the only reason why I even worked together with them is because they said when it came to a lawsuit, you had got some money, right? And they felt like this was the perfect opportunity to do something, but come to find out, or to get support in some way, come to find out, this person literally was only obsessed with getting a return on their investment. And that's why somebody's having gloomy thoughts, because they had everybody thinking like, oh, it was justice for somebody to be hexed or cursed or to curse somebody. It was karmic justice, like, because of a courtship, right? Or a date, something like that. Yeah, a confirmation. Like somebody like, no, that was justice. That was supposed to happen like that. But lo and behold, they like, no. Okay, somebody was just obsessed with getting something to go in their favor. It's like the energy of when one lie died down or something like that. Somebody had to do something else to keep something going because their attention was coming off of them or something like that. People were seeing you in a good light and they just couldn't have it, so they had to do something else or something like that. And it's like, no matter how many times they tell somebody, like, tell me the truth, like, keep it real, like, they like, I swear, I ain't lying. Like somebody really trying to drive it home, showing somebody documentation or something that they claimed or whatever. But the way something is playing out, they like, no, man, like something ain't right about that. Something seems off now to somebody. Like at first they thought, that this was a good situation or whatever. But lo and behold, somebody side-eyeing somebody because they really trusted this person is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Now you're independent and free. This person invaded your boundaries. They like, yo, like, why you lie? It's because whoever this other person is, they don't feel comfortable with doing something alone. So this is like even the equivalent of you was helping somebody out and you stop helping them out or giving to them, and that's why they did it. Like, I want to get you back energy. And so people could be walking away from this person. Somebody could be an Aries that's walking away from somebody, or yeah, okay. They told this person they need to just go heal. Like, I don't know what you're going through, but they need to go heal. It's like whatever this was, it's like you brought a lot of problems, to people, and you like this was somebody saying to somebody, like, you really messed up a lot. You need to really go heal whatever you're going through, because you can't be bringing people into your petty squabbles like with this. Like, I don't know what you're going through or what your ailment is towards this individual, but somebody can see something with a clear-eyed view that this person was just bogus is what I'm hearing. Somebody feel like somebody just bogus as fuck. Yeah, like they really put on a show with this glamour just to cause some sort of drama. Yeah, just to improve something for themselves. So somebody like, nah, man, like you can't do shit like that. That's not how this work. There could be karma, like, and that's why maybe this is like the talk somebody is having with somebody. Like, look, you hexed the curse. That's fair. Why you curse right now. What you did was wrong, bro, and or sis, whoever that is. They like, you gotta just stick with it, just like anybody else. If there was karma to be given, whoever that person is that's getting that karma, they just gonna have to stick with it. It's nothing nobody can do. And even if they can help this person, they like, no, you need to feel this, because you gotta know why you're not supposed to do something like this. So it's like this is a learning lesson for somebody. Somebody is not letting somebody get off that easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to allow somebody just get off the hook easily. They like, no, man, like, you going to have to feel this because, like, you had everybody going, like, in the situation or something like that. So that's the public, feeling publicly humiliated. That's the person. They feel publicly humiliated. That's like, that ain't nothing compared to what's coming to this person, and they know it, They like, damn, like people, like this is the kind of individual don't like people talking about them, but baby, they will talk about you till the cows come home, baby. They like, you was wrong. Like, this is even somebody trying to like, just like, bringing them to the side. Like, you can tell me, I ain't gonna tell nobody, like that energy. And they still trying to with the song and dance, and they just like, yo, like you wild, because even when you get a chance to get out of something, you still gonna lie. Like, that's crazy to somebody. They like, we only gonna help you if you tell the truth. And this person crying snot, but he's like telling like, I am, but they're really not, and they know it. This is where somebody feel like somebody mental is something wrong with them mentally. Like you alright? Like, somebody feel like something wrong with somebody, for real. Like, this person is so hell-bent with sabotaging somebody's life is ridiculous. It's like, why you feel like that? Like, somebody really want to know, because they seen the good in a situation. If this was like a friend, they seen you help this friend. They seen you love this friend. They seen you, like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you want to do that to them, Like, it's like they betrayed you. If you had a best friend, they betrayed you, and they got a nerve to want to give you karma because you walked away from them. That's not how this shit go. Like, what? And just by some sort of friendly encounter with you, somebody knows somebody was lying. Like, whoever this person is, they read the energy, they read the room very well. They're like, nah, man. Yeah. Wow, see? You're attracting wonderful news right now. I'll show you who you can trust. Now that I'll show you who you can trust, you're attracting something now. So you're being seen. Like, this person feels like they don't know who they can trust right now because you're attracting this wonderful news. Like, they got to sit with this tempting offer at a high price. Somebody could be 38. This person definitely know that you are going to achieve great things now that they have been casted out. They feel abandoned and shit. A sewer maiden. They feel casted out. They feel abandoned now. And they feel like you just going to be living your best life or something. And somebody's questioning, like, why are you even concerned about that? That's not your life. Like, why do you even care if they live their best life? Like, why are you tripping? Like, somebody don't understand this person's energy at all. They like, so what if they live their best life? Wouldn't you want to live your best life? Somebody could be Aquarius, Pisces, or Aries. Like, somebody trying to sit somebody down and talk to them. Like, what is wrong? Like, you really need to talk to somebody about what you feeling. You know? Yeah. Yeah, see? Damn. So we got after sadness, happiness, and hope returns. People are reconsidering their alliances now. That was all about divine timing. Like, it's like, this is an elder that taught them something. It's a sad, because this person really feel like everybody's just walking away from them and they gonna hit that, oh, I'm a unalive myself. They gonna do it. Like, that's what somebody's saying to this person, do it. That's crazy. They don't even give a fudge. If this is that kind of person that would scream that, oh, I'm going to unalive myself type of energy, I hope they don't do that shit. But the people around them, they realizing like they don't give a fuck. They are there, okay? Maybe they're embarrassed. Okay? I don't know how deep this is going down the rabbit hole, but somebody is embarrassed. Maybe the people that was working with them are embarrassed. Somebody might want to come running towards somebody. The time has come. The time to act is now for somebody to come rushing towards somebody. Somebody missed someone. The power of 3. So somebody might try to run towards somebody here. Yeah, because somebody is here. It's going to be your ancestors or somebody else's ancestors, baby. But they got wisdom as light as a feather of what really happened, what really took place here with a Taurus or in Taurus season, whatever this is. And they're cutting you loose, collective, because it wasn't warranted at all. Like, it was like overkill, and somebody is concerned. Like, and then this is the kind of folk that's staying around people that worry about what other people think. So, you know how, like, somebody being friends with somebody and, they gonna be looked at like weird if they friends with this person, and they don't want that problem. Like, because, like, why would you support somebody like that? Yeah, because people are starting to see the bigger picture of what it was all about. It was all about control. It wasn't nothing else. Somebody need to release their control issues. Sagittarius, Taurus energy. Somebody can have a Sagittarius rising Taurus sun is what I'm hearing. Somebody is needing to learn how to release their control issue. They're very controlling. Very like my way or the highway or you die energy. Like, what? Like, that don't even make sense. But let the shoe be on the other foot. They can't handle it, Yeah, don't let your pride get in the way. This is what happened to somebody. That's why they feel humiliated by their peers or something. Leo, Aries energy. Somebody telling somebody like they shouldn't have never let their pride get in the way. It was all about control and domination and you better or else energy. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Yeah, the answers you need is coming. Lighten up in the reverse. This could be a Leo that's not lightening up. They like, somebody is hot right now. Because they trying to figure out, why would this person do this? So they got a problem right now with a Leo. A Leo got a problem with somebody right now. Could be a Gemini. Because now as they sit and think about it, like, this shit is deeper than they thought. You know what I mean? It's like, go deep. Like, somebody like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, this shit wild for real to somebody. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Somebody is really mad. I don't know if this is a masculine. He is so angry because he feel hoodwinked, bamboozled. I don't know how many lives this person messed up, but they mad as hell. Have faith in your dreams. When it comes to bringing love into a situation, luck is on somebody's side. Whatever somebody has done can't be undone. Maybe you cleanse the energy or something collective. Whatever you did, it can't be undone. All right? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the message? Reveal what needs to be seen. And the answers that somebody needs is coming, and it's revealing what needs to be seen. And somebody see it now. They see the bigger picture of why somebody is tripping out right now. Because you found balance. We got Sagittarius, Libra energy. Step up and taking the lead. All tuned to the detail, divine or something like that. And relax. Now that somebody sees something here, people are seeing the bigger picture and somebody's losing their shit. It's like, what's the meaning of this? Like, somebody told a lot of lies. Like, what was the meaning of all of it? Why? It's not believing the impossible, baby. Having faith in your dreams. They feel like, man, you never gonna forget them. They like, why, man? Like, why? Like, whatever somebody has done, it's like they thought like it would be never a day in the rest of the universe or the rest of their lifetime that y'all would ever have to cross paths. And these people that may have done something on good faith of another person's word, feel like it's impossible that you'll ever forgive somebody. Could be a Pisces. All right. Somebody could be a Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Gemini. Okay. They feel like it's impossible. You're never going to forgive them. Like, they are so sorry. Somebody really losing it because somebody revealed. Okay, so it already been revealed. Communication came in. Reveal what need to be seen, and somebody is losing it. Relax. Somebody could be a Cancer. Somebody's emotions is running high. For real. Because about a full moon or something around a full moon, something had got eclipsed out. What is happening? See the bigger picture. What was the bigger picture, Spirit? That's why somebody can't lighten up. People are seeing the bigger picture, what it was all about. Release your fears and trust. What? Let your fears dissolve and trust the universe. Seeing the bigger. Somebody wanted to expose somebody. Maybe a Cancer wanted to expose an Aquarius or something like that. Show the world the real them. Or an Aquarius wanted to expose a Cancer. Take it as it resonates. Somebody is seeing the bigger picture of what it was really about. Somebody was so afraid that they would be exposed for something that they may have done. So it's like, I'm going to get you before you get me energy. Like, I'm going to get you before the truth really come out. Yeah. You was very close to achieving your goals, or you are very close, collective, to achieving something. And that's what they were afraid of. That people would see that you trust in the universe. like I said earlier, something about you guys, people seeing who you really are. That was the bigger picture. Somebody already seen who you really was, or people starting to see how this person is. This Cancer Aquarius energy, whoever that is, they're afraid people see them for who they are now. That's why they acting all out irate. Yeah. They had thoughts they fixed something in, but all something did was expose them. That's why somebody feels humiliated. Because of the maybe something happened, and the way they was acting after something happened, it was just like, they like, damn, that's how you really feel about so-and-so, or that's how you really felt, like, you know, something strange like that. Believe in the impossible. Taking inspired action is crossing. Then somebody is not wanting to take no more action because you already stepped into your power and showed the world the real you. And now they got to surrender to the divine. So somebody's not taking any more action because they feel like, you might have even thought that this was impossible. This person would never take any more action. Yeah, nah, believe in the impossible. Whoever this person is, they thinking before they speak, the steps and everything else, okay? Because you had stepped into your power, they like, fuck. They gotta release control, you know? Because people see what you do, how you roll, what you about. You make time for self-love. You, like, they can't drive you off the cliff. It's like driving your chariot off the cliff, like, but with your hands, like, but it's their hands, some sleight of hand shit. Okay, the hell, like somebody was trying, you know, flip your caddy. You feel me? Like somebody was trying to flip your shit. Yeah, this person is just straight up, they ghosting this gold digger. This person is greedy as fuck. Somebody's ghosting this person now. Like, they like, bro, like, what type of time? What kind of shit you was on? Yeah, this person is coming out as horrible. Okay? Horrible. They coming out as a tyrant, a gold digger that's greedy. They have been exposed. They coming out as a tyrant and shit. Like I said, they never thought this person was like, they ride or die, this Virgo energy, man. They never thought this person would ever say this out their face. If this was their mentor or something like that, they never thought like they would say that. Like, they was wrong. They like, what? Like, you not on my, damn, we got victim. They preyed on you. They targeted you. It's like straight up, and they was a chameleon about it too. They made up a bunch of lies on why they was targeting you. So now it's like, truth be told, you really was this person victim, and somebody like, yo, I don't know what kind of, somebody like, yo, this is crazy. Oh, wow. Bloodthirsty. They try to destroy you. They was preying on you to destroy you. This person feels hella vulnerable right now. What is that? Huh. This person could be a occultist. They lost their mind. See what I'm saying? Somebody feel like this person had to be like, what was you thinking to betray somebody like you? Everybody, this whole occult feel betrayed by this person. Damn. This person was so bloodthirsty because you were resilient. They wanted you to suffer. Maybe this person is a victim now of this occult. We got the devil and puppets. Wow. Somebody, they played right into the devil's plan though. Whatever that is, man. like this. What else, Spirit? This person is suffering now. Them and their allies, they supported this occultist without knowing. It was like blind faith. Like, why would they lie? That energy. They had showed them some documents. They showed they thought, you know. I don't know what's making them see something differently right now, collective, but people have a different perspective of this now. What it was really about. All their allies supported them. They supported this occultist, man, to destroy you and make you a victim. Replacement. They wanted to substitute. Okay, so basically their allies is telling them like, yo, you could have did anything else than magic. You feel me? It's something that they should have, they could have did anything else but this. Whatever they did to you, I don't know the backlash of whatever they did to you behind the scenes. All right, but it got to be bad for this person to be talking like this. They feel like they could have did anything else than to do this magic and get support from this occult, because they were bloodthirsty. The cultists, they different, you know. Just say that they different. That's what they into. No judgment, but they different. And if you ask them for help, you best believe whoever they targeting ain't gonna get. They gonna destroy that motherfucker. Okay. So they never lost. So that's another thing. It's like, bro, you asked this specific group of people to help, and then they got a lose on under their belt. Like, oh no. And they finding out it was off of lies, and you know, because they don't never lose or something like that. They took a L for a lie. So they like don't even get mad when they start coming. So this is what this person was telling them, like, yo, like you, it's justice for them to curse you now. You do know that, right? Like, it's like you might not make it energy. This is what they telling this person that was trying to make you a victim. They are going to suffer from these damn occultist people because they don't play like that. Damn. So public humiliation, like their group, all of them, like, you know, it's like they're crossing their I's and dotting their T's. Like, what? I don't know who. It's like somebody should have got more information. Somebody should have learned something more about something before they even helped this person. Somebody should have did da-da-da-da. This is what somebody is saying, because they wouldn't have got involved in this. I don't know. Yeah, the founder is like, you should have did this, you should have did that, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay? Because this is like groundbreaking to this person as they sit in their chair in their office, and this has never happened. They never had to bow out. You understand? They never had to go the other way. And it ain't no, oh, I'm bowing out because I'm so scared. No. It's just how it works. How something works. You know? It's like, nobody is going to drive on a tire with no tread. You understand? Something is like the tire is completely bald. They got to change that shit. They got to take it off now. They had done everything to whoever you are. And the fucking tire and shredded. Pop. The shredded. They on that fucking brim. Whatever that is. And then they like, you motherfucker. We had faith in you. We trusted you. That's why they mad. They trusted somebody, y'all. I can't make it up, though. They trusted somebody that was holding a grudge. They were hostile. This whole damn group is hostile right now. They feel like this is profound. They like, bro, they really ain't, you was just holding a grudge. Somebody didn't want to believe it. They didn't want to believe it because, like, why would they lie, man? It's a huge feud right now. Somebody's thinking now, like, who can be the scapegoat? Somebody trying to scapegoat somebody. Like, somebody trying to find a way to get out of something. But best believe, this a cult. They gonna make somebody the victim. They gonna torture somebody because of what they did to them. It ain't got shit to do with you no more, collective. Damn. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. This is a legend. This gonna go down in the books. This gonna go down in history. That's how somebody feel. This was epic. Epic. This is like, nobody will want to be remembered like this. Their child, their bloodline is fucked. But they feel like it's an eye for an eye now. Like, something hit different. They gonna scapegoat somebody. Everybody, whoever supported this person to do this shit. They went to the extreme trying to destroy somebody. It ain't even that fucking deep. Somebody saying, like, bro, it was never that deep, bro. All of this was not called for. You know? They could have did anything else, collective. It was not called for. It wasn't warranted. And, you know, something could be even happening in their actual, like, lives, like family lives. And it's a result of what they did, you know? And they know it. Everybody know it. It's like, they feel like they set them up, man. Somebody's best friend having money problems because of this enemy. Your hidden enemy was just a gold digger. Back to that, like I said, your friend, your best friend was supposed to be your best friend, or whoever this is, ex-lover, family, whoever the fudge, y'all. They was supposed to be, but to come to find out they was just a gold digger. Like, bro, we lost a lot because you was greedy. Maybe that's why this person thinking about, you know, because they know that these people not going to let up on them until they are gone. They know that. It was all like, this is, oh child. They like this. You had a hidden agenda. That's what it was about. You was just trying to get money. Like, you couldn't find no other way to get money but to do it like this. And because they didn't want to give you their hard-earned, you chose to bring us all into it. They don't want to believe this shit, but it's true. And they can't wrap their fucking head around it. They can't. Somebody can't wrap their head around it. How deep this rabbit hole went for them. They feel like this is epic. This completion. What's this dragon rider? Epic completion. Everybody is very much so hostile as they sit there and think about it, bro. That's why lighten up, shit. Lighten up what? Somebody on fire right now, especially that Leo. They match. That's a bad, and it's not in a good way. They can't compete or fight against these people. They know that. Because they betrayed them. I can't make it up. They like, bro, you know we about to do to you, right? Maybe that could be, listen, whoever the signs is, they let you know who you about to do to you, right? Yeah. Damn. This is bad. They feel betrayed by this low vibrational energy vampire. They gotta walk away. Because everything that this person owned, claimed, was due to you. This person is a jealous slacker. That's a hidden enemy of yours. They're heartbroken if people are finding out who they are. Show the world the real. They see who they are and they see who you are. They can't compete with somebody. They met their match. They gotta walk away. And if this is even with you guys on some, like, they can't compete with y'all, they gotta walk away. And that's not sitting well with somebody. Like, prayer got you through this? Seriously? It's fucking crazy to somebody. They got walking away. They feel so betrayed by somebody else. Walking away from somebody that's fake as fuck. They walking away from this person. Someone who isn't themselves to gain friends and popularity. They seem very nice to everyone, but talk trash behind everybody back. Even y'all. Even if you was working with, they was talking shit about y'all too. And now they know. They know they know. This slacker. This slacker knew you was very high vibrational and your pockets was full. That's why they wanted to do this to you. They faked everything. Damn, people walking away from this fake person. Cannot make it up though. This distorted feminine, bruh. Her ass is grass. She coming out as a slacker. They telling you collected, don't even worry about her no more. We gotta. Yeah, because they cannot ignore why this person did all of this. They had to be high to be doing all this black magic on somebody, getting readings done. People are seeing like something was one-sided. You was a real friend to somebody and they was fake as fuck to you. Just because of everything that you had going on for yourself. This could even if it ain't a big bankroll in your bank, it was just because you was just you. The way you shine, the way you speak, your knowledge, the way you smell, the way you dress, the way you take care of your skin. Like somebody was mad about your motherfucking glow, baby. Okay? Like how you gonna be mad about a glow? Bro, they can't help that. Like, they hated that you was the talk of the town and they was just the talk of the town that, you know, how they get around. You feel me? So I'm like, hey, you the talk of the town about how knowledgeable you are, how wonderful you are. And it's two different vibes. So somebody very hostile right now. Now that this shit been revealed, there's a lot of conflict going on with somebody that wanted to be more than friends with this motherfucker. So this person could be fighting with the person that wanted to be more than friends with him. They can't believe they want to do with this person. That this person could be breaking up with somebody. They was acting a fool just because somebody wanted to be more than friends with you. So it's like, damn, you did all this because somebody liked them? They thought they was pretty? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? A narcissist. They full of themselves. They was acting a fool because they thought you wanted their man. You want my man energy. Like, what? Collective is happily minding their business and drama free. I don't know what that's about. Okay, that's what somebody thought you want their man energy. Maybe they man want you, baby, but it's a different vibe because, you know, they're a narcissist and you don't do narcissists or some shit like that. Collective, I don't know. But they mad and upset. That's why they was mad. You and this person could be miles and miles away. But this person got feelings for you or something like that. They mad because this person miles and miles away got feelings for you. What? Mad and upset? Bruh. Mad and upset. Sorry. It's no longer one-sided. Wow. So somebody mad and upset now that something wasn't one-sided. Somebody was pretending to be buddy when they was around somebody. Everybody was just being fake and shit. knowing damn well that there was a long distance between you and somebody that's toxic. So a third party family situation, third party interference could have been meddling friends, family members, ex-lover of a distorted masculine that sabotaged them. Or that's why they wanted to sabotage you. They told them that you was always partying and sat back watching it all happen. Didn't stand up for somebody that was getting hurt or abused. This person knew that the people was doing this because you grew or changed or something wonderful changed about you. So they just as guilty as the feminine energy. They just as guilty. They knew that you didn't do whatever this person said, but they stood there and let them do the shit. That's wild. We got fake friends. That's wild. You was the only one that was real. Yup. This is what they did for fun. That's crazy. They thought this would be fun. This would be great. Until people start seeing you as a role model, being very inspirational to others. I told you. They thought this would be fun. You was real with somebody. You was genuine with somebody. And somebody else was fake as fuck with you. That's how they got caught. That's how everything started. Because you really a role model. You really inspire a lot of people. You really help people. They actions is catching up to them now. They know that. Your light irritated the fuck out of these fake friends, demons. Now somebody's thinking. What's the thinker here? What they thinking about, spirit? Are you talking good shit? Like, I ain't lying. Whoever this is, they know I ain't lying. They know I ain't lying. They just never wanted the truth to be revealed. It's about to be revealed how this person has a split personality. Act different around you. They was your fake friend. They act different around you and was, different around other people. This person could be in a toxic connection with somebody they married to. Everybody know this person was talking hellish shit about you to this person. All right. Because they wanted to drain you for everything that you got. So they started projecting on you when it came to your fourth house and the ex lover. Maybe you dealt with this. Is what? I know you lying. I know this ain't your ex and they new bitch. What? I know you lying, collective. So they use that as a conversation piece? No, for real, spirit. No, for real, collective. They use that as a conversation piece. A situation that happened with a relationship with somebody you might have children with or something like that, or was dealing with an ex or something. They use that as like, and he went along with it knowing it was lies. The truth got revealed. Oh shit, what the truth got revealed about somebody that's married. They knew that you was high vibrational. Yes, they did. Somebody was married to knew that you was a high vibrational person, but they was being a groupie because they was intimidated by you. And their best friend knew somebody had a lot of toxic ways and bad behavior. Maybe even with having third parties or being a meddler in your life. Maybe that's when they started meddling in this distorted masculine life, and that's how they fucked up. They sabotaged their own celebrations. So they could have said that you sabotaged them. You did something to their like say they had something going on or they started a business or whatever. They tried to blame you. They found out that this distorted masculine sabotaged their own shit, and they blamed you just to get people to, because you were winning something. You were diligent. People were seeing you in a good light, so they wanted people to see you in a bad light. So they decided them and their new woman or new man, take it as a resonate see y'all situation, they decided to make up a plan to destroy you. And they like, bro, you couldn't think of nothing else but to use them as a scapegoat because you failed at something that you wanted. This is what somebody is saying to somebody. Like, you had to use them. You had to say it was them. You couldn't think of nothing else. Somebody is so angry with this person. They're like, you couldn't think of shit else to do, huh? Scapegoat. Because they can't say, oh, I failed. This person ego too fucking big. Don't let your ego get in the way. It's okay to fail, as long as you get back up. But they not with the type of woman that'll tell them that. They with the type of woman that'll just jump on to the next man that got it. If they was with the right woman, they would have knew that all they had to do was, right, get that real encouragement from a good woman that's not going to look at you differently when you take a L. That's cool. But baby, you strong enough and you man enough to get back up. But they don't have that. That was with you, collective, not with her. She was a distorted feminine. Okay, this could, like I said, the woman could even be somebody they married to. They wish they married your ass because they knew how you were. So they decided to be a groupie instead. This is what? It's like, I got to hold on to you somehow. But why would you torture yourself like that? Maybe they thought maybe one day if they destroyed you, they'd be able to slide back in. Huh. Ain't that something, collective? I guess they used somebody as a scapegoat when it came to legal matters. Maybe they really accumulated a lot of legal issues when they was with this person or with something that they did to you with this person. So they had to blame you, collective. We got substitute. Off grid. They could have did something else. That's what I'm saying. Because instead of being all in your business and doing spell work on you, that's what Spirit is saying, and that's what they knew. They knew they could have did something else instead of being in your business and doing spell work on you. Off grid. When you was off grid, that's all this person was doing. All in your business. Talking hella crap. This person had no filter. They was saying you was low vibrational, but for real, they was really crying over you. They did it all for clout. This person had a spread personality. Even when you was with this person. They was projecting that you was a gold digger. And they got receipts, man. People got receipts. That you getting good karma. And bad karma is coming to this ex-lover because there was no money, no talk. Not wanting to talk unless money was involved. They iced you out and made you the bad guy. It's like somebody trying to come in and help. Trying to be there. And they like, no. Because they had already had another plan. It was to destroy you. You know? And when no help came for them, or they like, see, I told you they wasn't shit. This and that and the third. They didn't tell them that you tried 20 times before. You know what I'm saying? Something crazy like that. That's why the spell work never worked. This is why they put the pieces together. They like, that's why the spell work never worked. Because they actually did. And you was the one trying to elbow them out the way so that everybody that you was telling them that wasn't. Everybody that they told you wasn't shit to would really believe it. Whole time they elbowing you out the way, rejecting your help, rejecting you being there, rejecting something, like just so that their narrative can work, so that they can get the support from this occultist or from this cult, from this group, whoever this is. That's what they did it for, bro. I'm trying to tell you. The spell work didn't work because they're a low vibrational energy vampire. They would have had to lower your vibration. So what they do, they try to break your heart on purpose. They thought that would lower your vibration. They're not strong. If they're hurting or something happened to them, they can't just get back up like you. They don't see the bright side of things. Everything is doom and gloom for them. So now somebody is mad as hell. They know why. Yeah, man. They know why the spell work didn't work because they finessed the fuck out of these people. They caught now. Somebody actions is catching up to them because they literally was hooked, collective, on being a moocher. Someone who survives off of another person's income. Even when they had their own money, they'd rather spend yours. Right? If you ever said, no, I'm not, whatever, they really went in. They all stood by and watched it happen to you. They was hooked on watching people do bad stuff to you. Sitting back watching it all happen. Not standing up for somebody being hurt or abused because, damn, moocher and always under the influence. This person could be doing drugs or something like that. Yeah, people know that. First house. That's why they got money problems, because they're a drug addict or something. And your enemy at the same time. So crackheads will do anything. Somebody really could be on that booger sugar shit, like, or on something else. Damn, we got support from their allies to project, pointing out things that they was doing, saying it was you. That's who I'm telling you, they betrayed their business partners. Could be an enemy depending on the situation. They feel betrayed by the spiritual hater that copied everything that you did. Copying your style. This person is sitting there trying to have a poker face right now. A spiritual hater, someone that likes how you dress, talk so much they tried to be you. They feel so betrayed by this person that was a spiritual hater. These people, these allies. It's like, how you gonna talk shit about them and try to beat them at the same time? Are you weird for that? Spiritual hater. Yep. Somebody is so unimpressed now by this narcissist. That's why they feel trapped, because everybody know that now they really be on drugs, or them and they, whoever they be doing bad stuff together, whatever that is. They feeling trapped now. It feels like there's no way out, no way to improve a situation. They feel stuck in their circumstances or a relationship. Maybe they did drugs to cope because they feel stuck in a relationship with somebody. So they decided to betray you or be their enemy. I don't understand that. What about the cultist here? A gold digger. That's how they seeing them. That's how they seeing this person. Straight up. This cultist is seeing somebody as a gold digger, marrying for money. They marry somebody for money or some shit like that. Everybody know that. First house. They seeing this person as a gold digger. Man or woman. Take it as it resonates. Gold digger. That was because the purpose of something was, maybe because you found your life. Okay, gold digger and purpose. Someone who knows what they were meant to do. They play no games about their mission. Maybe their purpose was for people to be confident that they wasn't lying when the whole time they really a weird, twisted individual. And they crying over somebody. Yeah, okay. Spirit said, whoever these occult people are, they know this person is a gold digger. And they confident this person did all this shit for clout because they've been crying over you. Or crying over something. And they got a split personality even when you was in a relationship with this person. So when you was in a relationship with this person, you know, you be trying to figure out what's wrong. Like, why are you acting like that? Or why, you know, and nothing ever be wrong, but this person go outside and be like, oh, you know, Empress Bellevue is so stressful. They do this, they do that, da 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 da, and the whole time it really be them. And the person that's married to them or they got in a relationship with them, they know that now. They know that the problem in the relationship wasn't whoever collective was. It was always this person. They confident they did this for clout. Because they've been crying over you. Look, excuse me. Mental prison. This person been in the mental prison. Someone who is feeling trapped in their head. Maybe suffering from mental illness. I'm telling you. This person that wanted to use you for money or mooch off of you. They feel like this person really suffering from mental illness for real. Yeah. Because the whole purpose was to get money. Like, the fuck? They ready to destroy this person. Let's destroy, bloodthirsty. Moocha. Yeah, they ready to mangle this moocha. Because they see this person as a weird, twisted individual. They keep getting readings done on you. They had no limit to how far they would go. Somebody here that got a reading done and found out this person would have did anything. No limit to how far they go. This person is stressed out that people are now ignored. They wanted people to ignore the fact that your pockets was full because, you know, whatever this is. They wanted people to ignore the fact that you have a luxurious lifestyle. And they're seen as having money problems. You know, it's a split difference there. Like, something about you, you do good for yourself because you make you're very responsible. All right? You know, and they wanted the people like, say you in a relationship, like, it's clearly seen who the fuck the problem was. It's clearly seen that it was never ever you. You were the most grounded one in the relationship. You were the one, but even though you went through the problem with this individual, you still stayed, you try to stick it out with this person the whole time. This person doing a whole lot of sly, slick shit behind your back, destroying your character, trying to make you a target of something. They wanted you to suffer from their pain, knowing that you was pure. They hated your purity. They hated who you was as an individual. And their own folks, their own friends, people that's a part of their group, they all see that they just targeted you. And that's where the problem coming in. Okay? They wanted you to be in a bad contract. Now they're a victim of a bad contract. Everybody see that. I cannot make it up. Maybe something that's even publicly seen about their relationship that they're in now. How this motherfucker always like to argue. Their relationship involves constant fighting on thin ice with each other, but still trying to maintain the relationship. Like, this person is very, very unstable mentally, whoever this man is or woman is. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they feel like, damn, that's crazy. Even though you was in this toxic situation here, you could have been very generous, Earth Angel, and they regret it. Because people got evidence this person is jealous of you. Wow. So whoever this is, friend, family member, ex-lover, whoever these people are to y'all, take these messages as it resonates. People see this person has money problems because the whole time the Earth Angel was the one lifting them up. You don't deal with this person no more and they try to take you out. Like, no. Toxic connection. Okay? Low vibrational energy vampires. That's always partying, playing a lot of games. Or they just play a lot of games. Mind games. Low vibes. Fourth house. One sense of security. They family. Maybe somebody's whole goddamn family is heartbroken right now. That you really a role model. Their best friend was all up in your business. And they know you was very generous to this energy drainer. They know you was generous to this person. You gave this person way more than they ever deserved. This could be somebody in y'all family. They heartbroken, or these people, they like, oh my God, they did you like this. And it's like, they didn't want people to see that you was actually giving. They didn't want people to see that you was right there. You was really doing what you had to do. They was trying to elbow you out the way for the sympathy. But oh, nobody is there for me. Oh, I'm so alone. Bro, like, they like, damn, like, it's crazy. Like, why would they leave you out here like that? They doing all good. And then, man, they ain't telling them that they try to kill you a million times. They ain't telling them, they try to set you up. They ain't telling them none of that shit. So everybody knew that they would run into, it would just be like, damn, that so-and-so is just a messed up individual. Until, I don't know who this is. Somebody had a friendly encounter with somebody. And they knew this mofo was lying. And they understand why they curse now. All about control. And somebody is smart enough to know. Yeah, this whole group all know that this person was trying to copy your style. They like everything about you, but try to be you. And now they're getting karma, them and an ex-lover, because they found out these people they were no money, no talk. They ain't want nothing to do with you unless you was filling their pockets with money. Like your hard earned. They want you to get to them. Meanwhile, somebody telling somebody like, bro, like, so-and-so is a chill ass vibe. And they look good in a mug. They found out. Like, you a vibe. And your pockets full. And you do good. And you're smart. You're business minded. It's like, bro, what? That's why these people about to be a victim of something now. Because they was toxic as hell to be so low vibrational to somebody that they was related to, or that they had a family with, or something like this. They was toxic as hell to you. Whole time you raising them up, you trying to be there for people that was never there for you, and then the whole time they like, damn, like, I don't even understand why you're not around. So and so, they get it now. Somebody they can't even lie no more. They can't even lie. They can't even fucking lie, and this shit is driving them crazy. And then also on this type time here, whoever this is, they like, oh, so-and-so wanted to be more than friends with them, and they really lost their mind. Like, somebody telling on somebody because they know the truth about something. This could even be a friend of theirs they feel betrayed by. Because they telling them the truth. Like, bro, like, tell the truth. We know what you did, energy. They really regret going against you for chump change now. Aries. C, first, last, middle, initial. Yours or theirs. They really regret this shit now. Like, bro, like you... Collective. Return the sender to all involved, known or unknown. They know your true love was supposed to come in a week ago. A Cancer, see? They no longer being Queen Petty, a Jamaican, Haitian, or Trinidadian man or a woman. They know they messed up bad. Past 10 years, they lied about everything about you. This person been lying like through they fucking teeth about you for 10 years, bro. Somebody mad as hell. Whoever this ex Jehovah's Witness is and the 7-day Adventist. In the wintertime, they know they fucked up. This was a suicide mission. They both been caught. And damn, they definitely are being excommunicated or just being removed from something. Whoever this man or woman is tall, something about their moon sign, you're moving past all the obstacles. Okay? Spirit, what's the message? F. A woman practitioner on Monday. He want revenge on her. So they got other problems because your destiny is safe. So a woman practitioner Monday know that somebody want revenge on her now. Damn. I'm telling you, he mad as fuck. He's walking away from a karmic. Okay? We got a year ago. Somebody really walking away from a karmic right now. He cannot believe this shit. Every day they was doing something to you, man. Every day. And they like, why? Why would you be in King Petty? This person is an ex-chef. Thursday. H. They know like they can't have a new beginning, or somebody know they new beginnings is in the reverse now. An old neighbor, they have a dark attachment. Yeah. An Islamic man or a woman. We got you, first, last, middle, initial. Balance and harmony been restored in every area of your life 2 weeks ago. Because you're not a low vibrational energy vampire. That's why the magic never worked. We got B. This man got a bald head or deep waves. She got that comeback. He just didn't want to let you go. An old neighbor. Okay. They knew your children love you very much. So, child. Your destiny is safe, collective. Maybe your child's father knew your kids love you very much. An ex-lover was somebody's co-worker. R. They know that you was protected from all evil in the summertime. Yeah, it was a divine intervention with a Dominican man or Hispanic man or a Mexican man or a woman. It was a divine intervention. They knew that. They knew this was going to happen. Expect positive changes now, collective. Somebody could be a Nigerian man or woman. Niece, they cursed themselves when they tried to curse you. A Caucasian man or a woman. Leo, cousin. On Tuesday. The robbery attempt failed Saturday and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they was on your ass this weekend. Wednesday. So now Wednesday, a Taurus. Something about a Taurus on Wednesday. A Taurus sun and a Virgo. Somebody could be a Hebrew Israelite. O, first, last, middle, initial, somebody dad. We got a boss. A, aunt. They could have a black, red, orange, purple, blue, green, or gray car. They salty as fuck. Somebody's sister. Because they knew somebody wanted to be with you so bad. This man with a thick beard. Could be an Asian man or a woman. It's like somebody knew somebody wanted to be with you so bad. And they did all of this just so somebody didn't want to be with you. A divine being is free of all sickness and disease. Somebody grandpa and grandma know that. Somebody bro. A Sagittarius. Somebody baby dad. Okay? They was jealous of you. But if you're reading this, it's too late. Okay? I hope this helped.